Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to be trying another coffee gram bean box coffee, and this one's called Brazil Canaan State. And so this one, yesterday I had a little trouble with my coffee grinder, so I went ahead and opened it and I started to pour it into my grinder, and it was already ground, so I don't have to worry about that. This one has a taste of earthy, nutty chocolate and brown sugar. And it says they nicknamed this cup of excellent contender the cookie dough coffee because it's distinct sweet cookie flavor. That sounds interesting. With its rich, smooth body and perfectly balanced toastiness, it definitely takes the cake. Ha ha. Chocolate chip cookie. So it has a. There you go. When you rip off this little top, it tells you, "Good morning, sunshine." so we're gonna try this. I just noticed, when I was opening the package, they have a thing you can get a free tasting flight, and you get, when you sign up, when you redeem your free tasting flight code, then there's the code. If you go to beanbox.com, and this one you can pick up different kinds. I think they're a little expensive though. I'm not real sure. I kind of looked at beanbox.com, and they have different packages that you can subscribe to. So maybe I'll try this one. I hope I don't get the same ones that I bought at Walmart for I think I got them for $3.59 or something like that. So we're gonna keep that together, so that way maybe I'll look into it. So this one. It's called Brazil Canaan Estates, and you can hashtag. It says to a better mornings, Beanbox. So I saw these at Walmart, and I got them for, like I said, $3.59 or something like that. And these are kind of cute little boxes. They look like it looks like a book. When I went to the self checkout to buy these, a lady said, "What book is that?" It says Coffee Gram. So we're going to try this. I got my my cup, and I got my coffee filter. We're going to pour the coffee in there. Maybe I better put it down here where it's more balanced, and then I can pour some coffee in there. So it has a little rip top, and then it has a seal thing is that you can keep your coffee sealed. So here we go. Oh, it really has a good smell. I hope it tastes as good as it smells. So I'm gonna pour. There we go. Still have a little bit left. So here we go. This is what coffee looks like. You can kind of see. I don't know if my lights kind of make it, definitely make the filter green, but it's brown, like a tan. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I got my caffeine mug, and let's get caffeinated, shall we? All right, so I got my kettle. Kind of covers my face. There we go, we'll do it like that, okay? All right, so I got my kettle. We're gonna make some coffee here. I hope everybody's having a great day. Tuesday morning, the day after Labor Day. I labored yesterday because I worked. So we don't get Labor Day off. But that's okay. We had a lot of people. Yesterday was the last day of the school being out because, they had the weekend, but they had a 3-day weekend. So there you go. Well, this looks good. I hope it tastes like I got my kettle right here on the edge, but I'm holding on to it, but it almost tilted over. Man, we're just having some problems, are we? All right, here we go. Takes a minute to make a pour over. When you do a pour over, it's supposed to be really relaxing. You're not supposed to rush it. Well, oh, you know what? All right. I forgot my other cup. I gotta make sure it's really dripped. Oh man! And normally I bring an extra cup to put my filter on, but we'll wait till it actually finishes dripping, because we don't want it to drip all over my table here. You know, you rush around, try to get everything ready, and so be ready for the day before the morning coffee, and you forget things sometimes. That's what happens sometimes when you're 60 years old. But that's okay. Well, it's really smells good. I'm kind of, yeah, yesterday I had some problems with my lights. My light stand almost fell apart, so I had to fix that just before I was going to hit the light button. And because I guess I kind of kicked it, kind of tripped over it a little bit. And so the corner came off. And so I had to deal with that. And then, so I guess, I was frustrated a little bit because of that happened. And so my palms got really wet and I couldn't dry my hands. And my coffee grinder kept slipping. And then I looked silly. I didn't mean to look silly yesterday. We're going to try this coffee. But let's forget about the past and let's worry about the future, right? Hey, good morning. Coffee every day. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. If you make a comment, I want to check out what your channel's about. Coffee every day. We have something in common. We both like coffee, I guess. I'm trying. It's called Coffee Graham. It's by Beanbox, but I bought these at Walmart for $3. It comes in a box. It looks like get it here. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. It looks like a box. Oh, you too. You have a great day too. My day is just starting, kind of. Gonna have a coffee and then have some breakfast and then get ready for work. But this is called Coffee Graham. This one is called Brazilian Canaan Estate. And this one has a taste of earthy, nutty, chocolate, and brown sugar. So you can get these. You can also go to www.beanbox.com and you can subscribe to their, I guess, but they're not a roaster though, but they get coffees from all over the world. Oh, this one also has it does have right over here. This coffee is from Seattle, Washington. Well, it was roasted in Seattle, Washington. And it's called Middle Fork Roasters is who roasted this coffee. So that's interesting, right? Well, I guess you stopped by for a little while and left. Thank you, Coffee Every Day. I'll have to check out your channel and see what you broadcast. I'm broadcasting today on Facebook Live, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Mainly YouTube, but I almost wasn't able to get on Facebook Live because I had to I had to log into Facebook and I forgot my password. so I had to redo my password. I went back in the house and looked at my little book, and it was the wrong. I haven't updated my password, so. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to do this because I forgot a cup. So we're gonna put this right here. Oh, hit my mic. There we go. It's not dripping no more, so we're okay. We're gonna try this one. Let's see how it smells. Oh, it smells really good. I got my caffeine cup. I'm gonna get caffeinated. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I do taste the nuttiness. Brown sugar, a little bit. It really doesn't taste like. I'm trying to get the cookie part. You know, it said it's supposed to be like a chocolate chip cookie. I mean, it's not flavored. It just has those tones. Oh, look, you can. There's a QR code on there. Let's see if I can get it right. And you can go to beanbox.com. You can get more coffee, it says. But these are the world's best specialty coffees that they look all over the world and try to pick out some coffees. The coffee I tried yesterday was really good. I mean, it was just let's forget about the past. That grinder. I guess I had the setting on a different setting, and it was a little tough to grind, you know. But I got my workout though. I got my workout. Oh, yeah, it's good. Well, I guess everybody's busy this morning. It's a Tuesday morning, the day after Labor Day. In the United States, we had Labor Day yesterday, and but you know what's funny is the streets yesterday coming home. Normally, there's a lot of traffic coming home, and yesterday there wasn't hardly any traffic coming home. And two Saturdays and Sundays, there's a main street that's right in front of where I work, and usually a lot of high school kids take their hot rods and their fancy trucks, 4x4s, and I even saw some. You know, it's really interesting. I haven't seen like lowrider cars in a long time, but they're coming back. I saw several people with lowriders, and if you don't know what a lowrider is, it's a car with hydraulics that makes it go lower, and then also they can do different things to their car. You know, I saw a Chevy Impala, like a 1962 Chevy Impala, and that was really cool. I started to take a picture of it, but it was nighttime, so. And I don't think you know, sometimes they meet up at different parts of the street there, and I don't think they want some old guy come and take pictures of their car, but I always was intrigued with lowriders, cars. Some people say, why are you going to mess up a classic car and put hydraulics on it and you know all this stuff? Well, you know, at least they're preserving the car. And spending money to restore the car. Yeah, they put hydraulics on it to make it move and stuff. But, you know, it's really cool to see the old cars. I learned how to drive in a 1962 Falcon. I was 15 years old, and my dad had a 62 Falcon. And it was really cool. And he had it wasn't a new car at the time either. And he had before he had also an Impala, Chevy Impala, 1960. These weren't at the same time though. It was a 1962 also, and I love those cars. They're kind of big, but the Falcon wasn't. The Ford Falcon was a small car. But it had a little later. It had like a problem where the manifold, it would go. And I was like embarrassed, driving it, it's making a noise and stuff. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. And I'm glad I didn't have to grind it. They put it a big grind. Oh, look, it's not even leaking. Cool. They put a really good grind on it. And I was really surprised. What I was going to do this morning was I was going to pour some in my grinder and get it started. So that way when I came to do come on the broadcast, I wouldn't have to grind so long, and then you wouldn't have to hear me complain. So, yeah. It is an interesting coffee. And where's that paper at? Let's see. Reach down here. Let's see. This one says, new coffees every month. They're not paying me to say this, so I could say this. You can redeem your free taste flight with a code TASTE, or you can visit beanbox.com TASTE. And I guess usually a flight, if you don't know what a flight is, tasting flight is, sometimes you go somewhere and you say, can I get a tasting flight? And it might be 4 different coffees and a little a board with the little glasses, and you could try different ones and see which one you like. And this one, well, they even have one called Bluebeard. That's interesting. There you go. Tasting flight. The other box I got didn't have this. So when I opened this box this morning, it had it, and I said, that's cool. There's different, I think they have different packages where you can pick. And there were some that were really pricey, but I think it was like the whole year or something. And I don't know if they give you how many they send you per month. I'm sure it's more than one. I mean, I guess there is some, but this is a kind of a small package. This would only last me a couple of days, so they would have to send me more. So I don't know. All right. Well, this is to Better Mornings. And today, so far, it has been a better morning. We got somebody new watching me. Somebody new watched me on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look up their channel is Coffee Every Day. I got new glasses, so I'm still trying to get used to them. I went to go get them and I put them on, and then I noticed, sometimes you do the cover one eye and then see how you can see, and then cover the other eye and see how you can see. Well, my right eye, it was still kind of blurry. So I went back and I said, one side is kind of blurry, one side's good, one side, actually this side's blurry, and this side's good. So, but yeah, she says, oh, give it a couple of weeks. One time, I'll tell you a story. One time, the last time I got glasses was in 2017. Yes, I waited way too long to go back to the eye doctor. Well, I went and I got my eyes checked and I got a prescription, and I thought they were really strong. They were giving me like like, you know, you put them on and you kind of like, woo, you feel like you're kind of, I don't know what you call it, dazed or kind of, you know. But anyway, I went back and I said, I think the glasses are wrong because they're really, really, really strong. And so they said, well, you want to get your eyes checked again? And I said, well, I don't. If you don't mind, I want to be sure I'm getting the right prescription. So I went to the same doctor, and she checked my eyes, and then she turned on the lights, and she gave me a lecture. She goes, you need to wait next time. Wait 2 weeks before, you know, to give your glasses a chance to get adjusted. To you to get adjusted to the glasses. And I said, what? And so, you know, I was like, I'm not coming to you again. Sorry. I'm not going to have, you know, somebody give me a lecture on glasses. I you know, I didn't know. I just thought maybe they were just too strong. So when I called back, I went to the same office, but when I called back, I said, I want to make an appointment, but make sure it's not that doctor. And I had another doctor, and she was really nice and really cool. So, you know, I don't know. It was just a really weird thing. So, but so far, I had these for about a week and a half. And I'm still getting a little adjusted. I mean, they're getting better. And I don't know if my eyes are conforming to the glasses or the, you know, but yeah. And also too, they told me I have I have a cataract in this eye, and I had to have it checked. And so I made an appointment, but it's not till January 3rd because the doctor's really full right now, so I'll just have to wait and see. And I asked the doctor to check my eyes. I asked her that if they removed that cataract, because it actually got bigger, and that's another reason you don't wait 5 years. You don't wait 5 years to go get your eyes checked again. So it actually grew, and it's pushing my cornea. And so I asked her maybe if I have that removed, would that change my vision in this eye? And she said it could change. So, but anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I know everybody's probably busy, probably working during the week, and so that's okay. I just wanted to come on and have a coffee with you. I don't know, I have another one that I got. I bought 3 of them, so I'm going to probably try another one. I don't know about tomorrow. I might go to a coffee shop. I want to go to this coffee truck called 8 Ball Coffee Truck. Seems like it. A lot of people are going, and and then I might try to find another coffee shop. You know, coffee is getting really a lot of coffee trucks and a lot of shops here in San Antonio. And I have a couple of friends on Instagram that they are posting some pictures of some coffee shops in Fredericksburg, Texas, which is about an hour from San Antonio. And there's a lot of shops popping up. So I like to try some different ones. I do go to several that I like going to, but I want to try to see some more different coffee shops and try to several coffee shops have been so cool to me that was really neat. That I asked them if it's okay if I video in there, and I won't video anybody. I won't get anybody in the video, and if I do, I'll blur their faces out. And when I went to Little Bird, I mean early, not Little Bird. I'm little, but no. When I went to Early Bird coffee shop, I sat down at a table and I didn't know somebody was sitting. I didn't know, but I tried to move the camera so I wouldn't get people in. And so when I got up, I told them I was doing a broadcast, and I think I actually got them in, and that I'll blur their faces. And they said, "No, that's okay. You don't have to blur our faces." And I said, "Well, that's very kind of you." But yeah, there's some cool people here in San Antonio, and there's some rude people in San Antonio. Give you an example of rude people. I went to Walmart. I know you meet all kinds of people at Walmart, but when I went to go look for these coffees, I was actually looking for. Here in San Antonio, there's a coffee shop called Shotgun Roasters, and they have two shops. I've been to the one near Woodlawn Lake, and they were really cool. They're also a roaster. They roast their own coffee inside their building there. And one day I would like to go while they're roasting their coffee, because the barista there told me that it's really cool because they have the roaster going. They got that big door open, and the smoke is going out there. So it's pretty cool. So I wanted to go check out their coffee that they put out, and it's going to be carried by Walmart. Excuse me. It's going to be carried by Walmart, and so I went into the store. I had my mask on because when I go to a big place, a grocery store, I still kind of wear my mask because I had COVID once before, and I don't want to get it again. So anyway, I was walking in the store, and this couple was in front of me, and she turned around and asked me, "Hey, can I take a selfie with you?" And I said, "No, I don't know you." And so she turned around with her boyfriend or husband, I don't know who he was, and she took her phone, and while she was walking, and I moved because she was trying to find me. So I moved kind of behind her, and she clicked. And I said, "I guess you're going to take a picture anyway. Why ask me?" Sometimes that happens. Being a little person, sometimes people want to take a picture with you, or they'll take your picture. It's kind of rude. I mean, if you asked me and I said no, don't take my picture. But if I know you, yeah, I'll take a picture with you. If just somebody just comes up to me and asks me, because I don't know what they're going to do with that picture. I don't know. They're probably going to put it on Facebook, maybe, or Instagram, and say, "Hey, I met this little guy today." Well, they're probably not going to say little guy. They'll probably say something else, and that's not not very nice. But anyway, I'm a cool guy. I mean, if just ask me, and if I know you, then I'll take a picture with you. But if I don't know you, no, sorry, I don't know what you're going to do with that picture. And that's kind of rude. I'm hitting my. There you go. I was trying to put my hand down, but I hit my kettle. Good thing I hit the handle, because if I would have hit the kettle, it's hot still. Well, I know I'm jabbering on. I'm in on almost 25 minutes. And but anyway, I enjoy the company, and I enjoy meeting new people, and I hope you give this a try. I got these at Walmart. So they look like little books. They're pretty cool. I could probably save the boxes and put them in like my coffee area or something. But I'm gonna try another one. Probably maybe not next time, but I'm gonna try it because I want to give them both a try. And I promise I won't be fighting my coffee grinder next time. That was so embarrassing. I don't know. I think people probably why that video didn't get much views is probably he saw me trying to do my coffee grinder and said, this guy don't know what he's doing. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. And we'll see you next time on Ken Ra's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. I made my table bigger, so now I have to get up and go so I can turn it off. But oh well. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you next time.